The first tasser, in this case, is me. And go through my run. And for this one, we did an escape seed. For this first one, tried to find one that was, wasn't going across the entire map to keep the scope relatively small. Space jump through the door, that moderate speed. I don't know if that was the best, but that's what I went with. Jump through this door in order to space jump to this platform, and then basically do a womple jump through the rest of the room. Bubble Mountain was slightly awkward because couldn't think of a good way to get through without space jumping up. Did sort of foosball off of this transition. And here completely forgot about the hyper beam being able to destroy that bomb block. But oh well. Space jumping across pantry and building up a shine spark. And that was just about the last frame that I set it off. Using grapple here to reduce lag. Wasted a frame or two in order to get that ship echo there. But, yep, so that's what I had. Yeah, so, yeah, the RNG manip on the Steam was pretty difficult because, there were... If I held down the dash button more frames in Hellway, then that would lead to a bad pattern for Steam in landing site. So yeah, had some trouble there, but yeah. But yeah, we'll see how the other runners did with that. So my time was 1 minute 40 seconds and 46 frames, and I had 1,740 re-records. Re-records, again, for those who don't know, it's just the number of times that you rewound when creating your run. And, with comparing between tasks created by the same person or two people of similar skill, it can be a good indication of the level of optimization. But, obviously not directly comparable between two people. But our next tasser is Nobuenada. And bring up the video that he sent, complete with the MVI overlay. Decided to go all the way back against the wall. Also space jumping through the door. Jumping through the door when it was only half open. And then space jumping through the rest of the room. Opting for basically red side climb instead of grapple against that door. I didn't even think of that one. A couple of bounces in order to get near the door. And then remember the hyper beam, which I didn't, in order to get through those bomb blocks. Taking a slightly higher arc. Also building up a shine spark. And then using it to super jump through the rest of the room. Very nice. Using that blue state to get through those early speed blocks. Also running to And also getting the ship echoes. And running to get the short Shine Spark charge from the beginning of that platform in Hellway. Alright. So Nada recorded the entire thing through to the end of credits. But yeah, his time to the endpoint is, as usual, for TAS is the final input. Because we're ending on the ship, that's what we did this time instead of previous times where we had time ends on when you gain control after collecting an item or something like that. So Nada's time is 1 minute 34 seconds 16 frames with re-record count of 10,151. And then our final tasser of this round was Osu. Also going back towards the door. Jumping high through the door. And taking the right side through the corridor. Also jumping just before the door is fully open. And opting to go to the floor in order to build a super jump through the door. And then grappling from the top of Bubble Mountain. Also remembering the Hyper Beam kills those bomb blocks. Destroying a couple of the Rippers, I don't know if that made the same difference to last. But opts to just mockball through the floor there, and then wall jump up this vertical room. And then space jumping through this room with blue so that can just roll right through the steam. And then also gets the ship echoes. Alright. Very nice Osu. So Osu's time is 1 minute 33 seconds and 50 frames. Beating Nobody Nada by 26 frames. With 19,044 re-records. And then, as seen with a couple of the other rounds, have a comparison video. So this should be in... oh, I didn't properly sync them, I guess. So, sorry about that, Nada. We can still see the difference in strats, I guess. yeah, so apparently I didn't properly sync those. I can do that before I upload them for public viewing. But yeah, very nice close margin between Nada and Nosu with only 26 frames between you. So, you know, always cool to see these close finishes. All right, and you know, it's only been a few minutes, but you know, only had a few contenders this time, and I'm going to wrap it up there. So, thanks for everybody that participated. Congrats to Osu for winning this round, and hope to see everyone in the next round.